This video is from one of the several times I've been to the police department. I'm trying to get charges filed on that Trooper Morante that pulled me over in this video. But of course they keep giving me the runaround. They don't want to take the report. I've been to the police department several times, sheriff's department, DPS office, county attorney's office, district attorney's office, but no one wants to take the report. I finally got them to take the report at the police department, and most of this is audio only, because every time I pulled my camera up, I'd get something like what you're about to see, and this is something I really need to get filed. I needed the report to get put in before I end up running out of time. But this is Corporal Hernandez working the front desk, and the reason why it's only audio.
And I'm asking you this just to cover my ass, so I can get this straight.
I can't hear.
I know, because I'm not saying anything because you put the phone up so your phone can record what I'm saying.
Well, I've been recording everything he said anyway.
I know, just still.
And this is, like I said, this is something I need to get done. So that's why it's only audio, but you're not really missing anything when it comes to video anyways. Yes, I was needing to have a police report made for a, I'm going blank. Was Tracy Fincher available? Could you ask?
I'm not sure. Who are you?
I'm Jack.
Okay, I need to tell him who's asking for it.
Jack.
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 Just Jack?
Yeah, just Jack.
Okay, you can put the phone down and sit down.
Put the phone down.
And I don't know why you're recording me. Grab a seat, I'll call see if he's there.
I prefer to stand.
I'm sorry?
I prefer to stand.
Okay, give me a minute to call. Do you have an appointment?
No, I do not. That's why I'm asking if he's available.
I don't know.
He tried calling me yesterday, calling me back, but if not, then I'll just talk to somebody else.
Well, I'm looking for the, I'll call this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he's available, but if not, then that's fine too. Yeah, Corporal Hernandez, he's such a people person. Great customer service. Nice and rude, disrespectful. Some guy named Jack. If he's not available, don't worry about an appointment.
The secretary said he's not available. You can try next week.
Okay, well then can I just have a police report made for unlawful restraint?
A police report for unlawful restraint?
Yeah, unlawful restraint.
Okay, you don't want to talk to him about it?
I don't have to, I just prefer, but it's fine. I mean, I've just been up here 5 or 6 times, so,
5 or 6 times a day?
5 or 6 times, no, over a period of time.
Okay.
For the same thing.
That you're working with him all over?
No, I haven't talked to him about this.
Okay.
I just keep getting the runaround. Every time I come up here, I get the runaround on where to go, but I don't know, I kind of knew I was being bullshit, but, so, wanting to make the report.
Us or by somebody here?
Oh, someone that's here. I don't know his name. He's here yesterday. But give me the runaround on where to go. And I've been to county attorney's office, sheriff's department, district attorney's office. I mean, I've been everywhere.
Okay, so if you've already spoken, tell me what's going on. If you've already spoken to
County attorney's office sent me back here and told me come here to have a report made because they can't. I mean, it has to be investigated first, and I kind of knew that. But yeah, come back here, have the police report made, and then it'll be sent to them. But I went to them because nobody wants to take my report.
Okay, so this is the first time I've seen you. I don't know what that's about. So what I'm asking you is, what did you tell the officer? Why were you sent over there?
I was told it's because of who I want to file the charges on is a trooper, state trooper.
Okay.
So they gave me some crap about DPS, local law enforcement, y'all lower than them, and I needed to go to DPS over it, and it didn't make no sense to me, and I know it, I mean, that's not true, that's not right. I mean, county attorney's office told me that y'all should take my report.
So you have, so the complaint is against the DPS?
Yes.
Okay, or a DPS employee. Have you contacted their internal affairs?
Yes.
Okay, what did they say?
I filed a complaint on them, and yeah, they didn't.
So you already filed the complaint?
Yeah, I filed a complaint, got the conclusion to it and everything, and since then I've called them about wanting to do this because y'all told me. Oh, the other officer told me to, and talked to Sergeant Frazier and Captain Rowland, I think, and called to Austin too to talk to someone higher up, and they don't want to return my calls. No one wants to talk to me.
Okay, so, and I'm asking you this just to cover my ass, so I can get this straight.
I can't hear.
I know, because I'm not saying anything because you put the phone up so your phone can record what I'm saying.
Well, I've been recording everything you said anyway.
I know, but still, you wanted to make sure that you captured what I said. So again, this is the first time that I've seen you, okay? If you've already filed a complaint with DPS, correct?
Yes.
But now you still want us to do a report?
A criminal report.
Because DPS is not helping you?
They did an administration investigation or internal investigation, but I'm wanting to file a criminal charges. It's different. So.
Okay. I understand what you're telling me. I just want to make sure that I get it
Yes.
correctly, because if there's already been an investigation, I'm not blowing you off. So don't think that I'm blowing you off. Okay? I'm gonna check with my supervisor
Okay.
before I do
That's-
another report.
Oh, that's what I would have asked.
Okay.
Asked next. I
So,
mean,
okay, grab a seat, let me call him.
Come in.
Yeah, a second. I have a question.
I might have an answer on that.
So, this is SAPD.
Oh, Robert.
Did you do a report with the DPS, Jack?
no, they didn't take, or other than the complaint, I haven't done anything with DPS. No, they didn't understand why I was sent over there, so they didn't take no report or anything. That's when I went to the county attorney's office and they sent me back in.
The DPS should have taken your report if it was a.
The sheriff's department didn't take it either. I mean, but the first place I came was here, and I just didn't. I don't know. I don't understand why it wasn't taken. Yeah, taken when I first came here.
So you're gonna have to give, you didn't wanna give me your information a little while ago.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
You're gonna
I
have
was
to give
just,
your information.
I was just saying Jack because he knows who I am. But Jack Moore. What else do you need
Give me the
other than that?
license number.
240.
240. What's your address? Where is that?
7693.
Is that in San
Over
Antonio?
by, yes, over by Coliseum.
What is your phone number?
325.
So you need to tell me what happened so I can determine how to write the report. I know you're telling me unlawful restraint, but you may be wrong, I may need to write it a different way.
Last time I made a report on something, they sent me a link to my phone. Because I have the video, the dash cam video from his car. Can I do that?
Okay,
But I can tell you what happened.
I need you to tell me what happened and then we will determine how to go from there.
I was recording a traffic stop on the other side. I was on Bryant at a Dollar Tree, other side of Bryant. There's some traffic stop. I was recording it. DPS seeing me and
There was already a traffic stop?
yes,
And you stopped to record the traffic stop?
yes. But I stayed across the street. Though, like on the other side of Bryant, which is it's like 6 lanes and a median. But when that was over, I went to leave the parking lot, and I noticed the trooper. He circled like 3 or 4 times right there by the median. And then when I pulled out, he turned next to me, and that's where the dash cam shows both my headlights, and he did a U-turn and pulled me over for a headlight being out. So he didn't have no reason to stop me, first off. And then he made me get out and wanted to search, and I said no. And then he called the K-9 out, and I had to wait for the K-9 to get there. But he didn't have no reason to stop me in the first place, much less make me wait for a K-9 to get there. And he does this to people all the time. So I feel like I have the opportunity to show him you can't just do that just because you feel like it, you want to. And because I have his dash cam showing 15 seconds before he hit his lights, showing them both my headlights were both on. And I tried the complaint process, that didn't work out. And their reasoning for that, it sounds ridiculous also. But so that's what happened. Do you want the video?
No, I don't need the video. So you think that the traffic stop was
He held me against held me against my will for about half an hour or so, a little longer. And yeah.
So you were detained during the traffic stop?
Illegally detained, yes.
Okay. So you were detained during the traffic stop, and you think that was illegal?
Yes.
When did this happen?
Now it's been right at
What day?
February 27th of 2021. So it's been right at a year ago.
A year ago?
Right at a year ago, yes. And I know I have 2 years. 2 years.
What day?
February 27th.
Where did it occur?
I stopped at the corner of Avenue Y and South Bryant.
That's where you were pulled over?
That's where we were pulled over at.
Not you, ma'am. Let's see what she is.
Okay.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Halfway through my police report being done, he makes me wait until he helps somebody else. And then the phone rings, and he sits on the phone for a while. Then my gimbal dies, but it's not like I'm using it anyways. He stops talking every time I bring the camera up. Awesome customer service. But if anybody wants to call San Angelo Police Department and tell them how good or how well Corporal Hernandez is doing at the front desk, go for it.
So what time was it?
I don't like this guy at all. 2 o'clock in the morning.
On the 27th.
Yes.
So who is it that you want to complain against?
Alejandro Morante.
He is the trooper that pulled you over?
Yes.
What's his name?
Alejandro Morante. M-O-R, I think. A-N-T-E.
M-O-R-A what?
A-N-T-E.
Okay. Do you know any information about him? Other than,
Nothing other than he's state trooper out of San Angelo, but that's about it.
so, so you were pulled over, DPS called for K9. You said that this took 30 minutes, the whole thing took
35 minutes.
Okay, which one?
30 to 35 minutes. I mean, approximately 30 minutes.
Okay, what?
Nothing.
Okay, I just need you to tell me, so, because I know you're recording as well, so I
Yes.
don't want you to say that I put any words in your mouth. Okay, so that's why I'm asking you. Approximately 35 minutes?
Yes.
So your complaint is that you were unlawfully detained for 35 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that you need to offer? Or you were pulled over, you were videoing the traffic stop, and then when you went to leave, you were pulled over.
Yes.
The trooper called for K9, it waited, you were unlawfully detained for 35 minutes. Anything else?
I guess point out that I was parked out by Bryant, like at the furthest away from the building, because I mean he's trying to use another excuse that he didn't know if I was trying to break into the building, but I mean there's a huge parking lot in between Bryant and the building. But I don't know if you want to add that in there.
So all that will probably be on the recording on the body cam that they have.
Mm.
Can I help you?
Police report for an accident?
Down to the end of the hallway.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So the details of the stop, I'm not gonna include in there because you probably, I think you said you recorded it? No, you said you got his
Dash cam and body cam.
Okay,
Yes.
so all that's on there already. Okay, so the only thing that I'm gonna write the report on is that your complaint is that you were unlawfully detained for 35 minutes.
Yes. Okay.
All right?
And when could I get a copy of that report? Does it take?
Maybe sometime next week, probably.
Okay.
So, I'll do it today. I don't know when the supervisors will approve it, and then it'll go to the records section, so, you can come here. I don't know if they'll give you any information over the phone or not. You can try and call them, or you can come here and get a report.
So it has to be approved by a supervisor before I'm able to get it from the records, right?
Yes, you have to wait. It's a process. It's gonna be at least the middle of next week.
Okay.
It won't be before then.
All right. Thank you.